Do you know what happens when you start a Substack from scratch? Neither do I. My name is Rhon. I am an aspiring writer. And to start out 2026, I am going to start a fiction-based Substack from scratch. I want to see how many followers or subscribers I can get by the end of this year. Right now, I dabble in short stories, book reviews, movie reviews, essays, screenwriting, scripts, you name it, I probably have tried to write it. So I heard about Substack this summer, the summer of 2025 at a networking event. I was very late to the game. Aww. However, I was told that it's a newish platform for a different type of creator, a platform more run by real people instead of a platform run by influencers, and yada, yada, yada. Here I am. So in June of 2025, I decided that I was going to start my own Substack. Awesome. I initially started with writing about running. I made it all about running, my training, races, and I got bored after 2 months of writing. From running, I started writing about politics, book reviews, movie reviews, short stories, a little bit of everything, but I was really struggling to find my niche. I think I have found my niche that I can stick to for a full calendar year without getting bored by it, which is short stories, fiction. Last night, I put together a new Substack. I kept my old one. I have the handle, the bio, and made a little logo on Canva, but now I'm like, what do I do next? I want to just start writing and publishing, but I know that's probably not going to work. Trying to build an audience isn't easy, and I know it takes a lot of work. But I think the only way of not feeling stuck is to make an action plan and stick to it for the entire year. So I made 5 steps that I can do to keep my Substack on point. Number 1, weekly publishing. So I have a big habit of only writing when the mood strikes and when I feel like writing. So on my personal Substack, a lot of what I posted was inconsistent, even though I have quite a few posts on my Substack. It came in like bursts of motivation, and what I want to do for 2026 and for this new Substack is to post consistently. Right now, I'm thinking Sundays is going to be my post day, where I write something, have something written that day, write it that day, write it the week before, whenever, but Sundays is the day that I post no matter what. So by the end of 2026, I should have at least minimum 56 posts, or how many weeks are in a year? 52 posts on my Substack. Number 2 is notes. So the notes feature on Substack is like a tweet. It's kind of like Twitter. They're like little short form nuggets that you can post that aren't a part of the newsletter, but more are used to put yourself out there and expose yourself to new people who aren't already subscribed to you. So the goal, I don't really understand how to use notes, but the goal is to post a note 3 times a week. This could all be on one day. I don't have a set schedule for notes, but there's going to be a note, 3 notes every week. That is the goal for 2026. Number 3, reposting and commenting. So this is all about interaction on Substack. If I see someone who has a really good publication, share it. If I admire someone and the things that they've been posting, I can make a little comment and say, hey, I love this, that, and the other. I really want to focus on being in a part of a community and making it known that I support other voices on the app. And usually when you do things like that, like commenting, sharing, you're attracting other people to your page as well. 4 is to subscribe, but subscribe only to publications that I feel fit in my niche, and only to publications that I feel will attract me to the audience that I want to be attracted to. With my personal Substack, I did a lot of random subscribing. Like, I would see like just a cute little note and I'd be like, oh, subscribe. This time I want to be a little more intentional, and it's like, if I see a note I like, okay, that's awesome, I'll like it, but then also go into that person's page, look at their posts, look at their notes, and see if this is a person that I align with and see if they are worth subscribing to. I'm not just going to subscribe to everybody. 5 is to stay in my niche. I have a habit of wandering because I have a lot of different interests, and sometimes I'll just be inspired by a movie I saw or a book I read, and I'm like, oh, let me write about this. But really, with this Substack in particular, I still have my personal one that I can use for random thoughts, but for this one, I really want to stick to short fiction. It might even be me writing about my writing routine. What do I do when I sit down and write? How do I get started? What helps me write? That's even okay, but me going on this particular writing Substack and writing about my run this morning is not going to be what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stick to one niche for 2026. Okay, so that's kind of it. Yay! I made my profile. My Substack is at Rhon Writes. Got my little Canva logo. I got a cute little background picture. But all I have on there right now are 5 short stories that I restacked from my personal Substack to this one. And yeah, we're starting from 0. So I love a fresh start, and I'm excited to take you guys with me as I follow my writing dream this year. Bye.